Whew.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Immortalized in Stone.
What's up, everybody?
To match Vic, I had to have a cup. So I actually just came from seeing the Avengers for the second time. So that's my cup from the movies.
This is my cup from the movies.
Oh, you're back to the Christmas theme.
This is summer Christmas.
Yeah, last week you had the palm trees.
Yeah. She gave me the smaller mug last week because she was using my mug. That's how it goes, brother. You know how it is, man.
Right. Downstairs.
Yeah, bro. So how's everything, man? How's everything going, bro?
It's hot. It's very hot over here.
No, you got the windows closed. You just opened.
No, I got it open, but I'm like, damn, bro.
Look at you.
You know what it is? I came from being in the car with air conditioning, and then you go to the second story, and then it's hotter up there again, and then the computer kicks off heat.
Last week it was cold. It was cold.
Yeah,
This week it's
just changed like this.
bro. Then a couple of nights ago it was freezing, bro. And I was out. I was working, and I ain't bring enough warmth.
That's that crazy East Coast weather.
Yeah, I had to go home in my white shirt, my dress shirt. It's so cold. But good times I feel are coming.
Yes.
You know.
One of the things I like to discuss, because a lot of people were hitting me up for us to talk about this topic, was the negativity surrounding a lot of ultimately surrounding Sideshow lately, because it seems that a lot of the new collectors, the guys that don't know too much, they're checking out our reviews. And they see that a lot of people in the community, especially talking about the Iron Patriot, are blasting it and its paint job and all this stuff. And they're saying all this negative stuff. And these guys that were really stoked about getting this piece have been hitting me up because they like my review where I talked about what I liked about it. And, because mine ultimately isn't that bad. It has 3 small spots that unless you're really like this, you're not even going to notice them. And, they like that. They're like, now I might actually get it, because somebody actually put a positive review out there. And, I hate that they're driving new collectors away from pieces.
But that's the weird thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they're just getting into this hobby, they're gonna have to understand a few things about Sideshow, about any statue. Okay, if you're getting a hand painted statue, you're gonna get a blemish here and there. Every piece has it. You know what I'm saying? Remember Apocalypse?
Yes.
Oh, that was. The talk about that shit.
It's the multicolored.
The minute you get it, throw it in the garbage. They was telling you, or send it back. And I looked at mine, and mine was good. I still got my pocket. I know you got yours.
Yeah.
And mine has a blemish here and there, and doesn't take away from the statue at all, bro. Look, here's the reality of the situation, right? You don't know what you're gonna get till you get it. These are all the pieces are painted by different people. You don't know who the hell painted what, and for all of them to kind of match, that's fine. The few pieces that didn't come out good with Sideshow, I think that they were just breaking in an apprentice. Give the guy a break, bro. He hasn't been working long. He's only doing it 2 years. He just turned 5. Come on, bro.
It could be a lot of things. He could have had a bad day, a bender from the night before.
Look. Here's what it is, guys. If you got a problem with your piece, have Sideshow, replace it, bro. They're gonna have good pieces. It's just like not every piece is messed up badly. I did see that they were painting in the lines. They were going outside the lines and everything, and that did look kind of messed up.
Thankfully, I didn't have too much of that. I had only a few things kind of like what you had with your Iron Man from XM, just a few small spots, but you really had to look with a magnifying glass. It's like ridiculous. And my thing, and what I was trying to tell the new collectors, is the beauty of Sideshow is you can don't listen to other people, get the piece. If you don't like it, send it back and they will refund your money. It's not an issue. So take the chance if you like it and order it. If it's shit, send it back and say, give me my money back.
Now it's easy if you live in the United States. It's easy just to send it back.
In the U.S. Yes.
If you're in Europe or the UK, parts or whatever, I would suggest you go do like the other guys be doing from the UK and from Australia. They buy from their comic stores, and their comic stores order stuff for you. And if something happens, they'll send it back, and they got to deal with Sideshow where it's not that expensive for them to send it back. You know what I'm saying? So they'll get another piece, and that's the way you try to do it at first, and then you try to buy stuff locally because I know that the taxes or whatever, or the import fees, or I know they kill you guys out there, man, and I feel real bad, bro, because it's just ridiculous that statues get so collected like that and so taxed, bro. It's just, excuse me, it's greedy, bro. It's greedy. I don't think it's fair to the collectors outside of the United States.
Yes, but they got to remember to blame their country because that's who's imposing these taxes.
Yeah, but I think that's fucked up. If you live in Canada, bro, make those deals, bro. And if you want, have them mail it to the border of Niagara Falls over on the New York side, and then you come get that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you avoid all that shit, bro.
That's right.
Anyway, that's the bullshit with that, and the whole thing with this negativity thing is it's something that people have to understand is this. If there's something wrong with a statue and you point it out, that's not being negative. That's just pointing out the obvious, what's right in front of your eyes. Now, when you want to add, and saying that, Sideshow makes bullshit pieces, and see, that's slamming the company because Sideshow don't make bullshit pieces. It's just that they're not really on top of the quality control when it gets back. They rely too much on China just doing whatever it's going to do, and then shipping them back in bulk. They slap a label on them shits and right out. They don't even open them, So when they start to hear that pieces are messed up, what they do then is they stop and they start opening boxes, and then it takes a little longer for you to get your piece. And that's what happened with mine. Mine was all freaking packaged crazy. So when I opened it, it looked like it was opened already, And then when I opened it up, you see that things weren't packed the way they were originally packed. So
they probably did some touch-ups.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They fixed it up. They were like, "Yo, he ain't complaining about this," and damn right, I wasn't complaining about it. I mean, look, guys, the only way Sideshow's gonna know anything is like if there's a truly bad piece and you buy it, and the minute you put it, you get it in hand, and you see that it's not the piece you were looking or hoping for, bro. Don't quibble over that shit. Send it back, bro. Send it back. Ask for your money back. So that way you fucking have them scrap that shit and redo it and probably come out with a better version.
Especially if it's a popular character, because you could say, "Oh, I don't want to miss out on him." But as long as it's not an EX or something that you have to have the exclusive part, you could just go to your local comic shop, like Vic said, and they're bound to have it. If it's an Iron Man or a Hulk or a Wolverine, they're going to order a bunch of them. And then you can open it in the shop, look at it right there, and if it's good, you take it home.
Yeah. You know, and when you look at a piece, it's okay to see the imperfections in it. You know what I mean? It's just that if it's not that crazy, you don't let it get to you, man. You know, because the piece is still a great piece, man. You know, I mean, you just gotta know what you're getting, and
Yeah, there's no need for black lights.
I mean, you can go over with a black light if you want. You know what I'm saying? But all you can do is drive yourself nuts,
That's
bro. I
it.
mean, you get into habits of doing things like that, and I think becoming a perfectionist, you know, must have turmoil. And you have to have turmoil in you, bro, because you're always after Sideshow for some little shit you can see with a black light.
It is crazy because in the end, unless for me anyway, I know all collectors collect differently. But for me, unless there's a blemish that my eye sees every minute and it drives me nuts because I know it's there, unless that's the issue, I'm fine with it.
That's it.
And if that's the issue, guess what? I'm sending it back.
That's right. Sideshow. I tell you what, bruh. Isn't today Star Wars Day?
Yes, may the fourth be with you.
Wolfpack.
You gotta go to the screen like this.
You gotta touch it like that. Take that. I'm sorry, Lou. I didn't mean to knock off your headphones. Yeah, man. So I'm just looking at this whole shit. You know, I have a few political angst that are bothering me, right? You know, on some of the groups on Facebook, I noticed there's posts that are put up, and instead of comparing two statues, they kind of make them compete, and they always use the words, "Which one do you think is the best?"
Oh yeah, we've been seeing that a lot the past week or two.
My thing is, look, when you put a post up like that, usually you start a little bullshit, and then you hear the little bullshit remarks on thing. Why does one statue and has to be better than another one? I mean, there might be a bunch of people that like one, a bunch of people that might like the other. I mean, why can't we have them both?
Oh yeah, that's a given. I mean, especially with the whole PF versus Comiquettes, because you got the guys that like fully sculpted outfits, and then you have others that like some fabric. And then do you like this version of the character versus this version? Does fifth scale bother you as much as quarter? You know, there's so many differences.
See, but here's the thing with me, bro. See, I look at size, right? But once I know it's quarter scale, then I don't quibble if it's above. You know, if it goes a little bigger than quarter scale, um, my shit's been getting bigger, bro, for some fucking reason, bro. They're
Yeah,
getting
well, as
humongous.
far as I'm concerned, there's nothing wrong with fifth scale, especially if it's a female, because it definitely works next to the quarter scale stuff. They look totally good next to each other. It's harder when you're going 1/4 to 1/6 because there's a big difference.
Let me just say something that has nothing to do with this. I left a comment on our dear friend's review, Francesca.
Mhm.
So she responds, "Hey, thanks, Vic." And she's instead of saying thumbs up, she said thumps up.
Oh, that's them.
Oh,
I hate with a passion spell checkers. You'll see it all the time, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, whatever. It changes how you spell something, and you're like, what?
or she wants me to throw my thumbs up,
Yeah.
but I don't have a thumb.
Maybe she thinks you're Megan Fox.
No. Or she thinks I'm Cisco and she meant to say dumps. Like I have dumps like a truck. I was like, what? You move your butt. I think I'll sing it again. Yo, no. Anyway, Francesca, yeah. You do good reviews, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's just she has a broadcaster voice. A real good voice for you know how you show a product and you just hear the voiceover? That she has one of those good voices for that. You know what I'm saying? Like a business woman.
Well, what I like too is that she does everything with a giddy attitude. Like she's very happy about her stuff. And you see that in the reviews. And I like that positivity. I hate, a negative review. Oh, this book is horrible. It sucks. Well, then don't show it.
That's your opinion, and I admire that. Tell me why. Just don't tell me something bad. Tell me why. Let me hear why. Because I don't care if, I have people tell me they don't like some of my statues or whatever. Why? Someone can tell me, like, why don't you like something? If I tell you I don't like a statue and you ask me why, I'm not going to go because I don't like it. That's all.
Yeah,
I tell you why I don't like it.
I'm not into the pose, or I don't like the face sculpt, or something like that.
Hey, look, you collect what the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna down a piece, at least have the decency to say why, bro, because it only makes sense. Now, if you're not liking it only because other people like it, why put a wrench in the works with that shit, bro? I don't know, Lou, man. I mean, I remember when I first started this hobby, and I didn't even know about YouTube, whatever. So what I did was I wanted to videotape my statues, so that way I have a record of them. You know what I'm saying? And I was just gonna leave it on YouTube and leave it private.
Yeah, like an archive.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I started seeing that other people were doing reviews too. So I was like, oh shit. So I started making my things public so people can see it. And I've been doing this for a while, bro, and like over a year already, almost 2, right?
I think it's more than that, dude.
I'm just saying we've been doing this for.
It's at least 3 years.
And my shit is like, damn, son. So much stuff out there to get, bro, and I can't afford to be that guy that collects every damn thing.
Especially now, because it's like you got Sideshow and they're doing main characters. Then you got XM and they're doing the other characters that you may want, but that Sideshow would never do because they're not popular enough to do their big lines. So
and you can hardly afford either because they're so damn expensive.
Yeah, so then it's like you're getting, oh my God, I'm getting pulled this way. Then this company's bringing out a piece. Because now you're getting a lot of guys getting into this market.
I'm checking it out, man, and I'm seeing a lot of new names.
Yep.
A lot of new people and stuff that are getting into the groups and stuff, which is cool, bro. It's just like, you guys that are starting off, if you're not sure about something, bro, ask, man. And ask the people you see on there a lot, bro. There's a lot of people there that have been collecting for a hell of a lot longer than me, you know what I'm saying? And they know exactly what they're doing. So ask questions, bro, because that's what the groups are about. You can contact any members on the group and be like, yo, what do you think about if I go here? Whatever question, bro. No one cares, bro. I don't think there's a real dumb question unless you ask if you can buy, a Doom for $1,000. Yeah, that's a fucking stupid question. you might get slapped through the monitor. Bah! Hey, Lou, you want to sell your Dr. Doom for $1,000 for me?
No.
No, you're supposed to get your hand in the front of the camera.
I'm nice, but I'm not that nice.
Yo, Lou. Whoa!
It's the all Italian back
yo, I'm sorry, bro. Damn. See what happens, guys? Don't ask for Dr. Doom for $1,000.
Well, you can always get the double slap when it comes forward and back.
Or the Yeah. Sometimes they just slap you with both hands there. What the hell's wrong with you? You're like, holy shit, I got the double slap whammy. Oh shit. I'm locked down for a month. I know it. I tell you, man. Look, I'm trying to get me a different piece. It's oh man.
I know, man. Because see now, here's for instance my problem as a collector. So there's a lot of pieces you don't want at first. And then you'll do like this, for instance. I went to see the Avengers, and I'm like, oh, Vision's really cool. Now, do I want a Vision in my collection? It's like, I don't know. That's the shit that happens.
If you wanted a Vision, you could have bought mine, bro, a while ago when I had it.
Yeah, the Avengers movie wasn't out.
Timing, Lou.
I don't know if I want one, but I've been like, that's the stuff for me that happens. Like somewhere I'll either read a comic or I'll see a movie. I'll be like, oh, that's a cool character. I'm going to go.
Yeah, because the character does something good. You're like, damn, yeah. Hey, Vision's the shit, bro.
Or even just like going to a shop. Like I never was looking at, for instance, the Scarlet Witch comic head, but I went into a shop and the guy had one on his plate. I'm like, damn, that looks nice. And I always like the character, so I'm like, you know what? I'll buy it.
She's hot.
So it's stuff like that, it's just something goes off and you're like, I gotta get that piece. Now I'm excited being that the new Star Wars trailer has been released. I'd love to see a version of the new Sith. He kind of looks. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. But he looks like Darth Revan a little bit to me with that mask that he wears.
Oh, wow. Look, my man, let me tell you something. All this shit with Star Wars, bro, I say they need to hurry up and get that shit going.
Here we go. Because for guys, just pardon me, because once I start sneezing, it's going to be 10 or 15 times.
At least you don't do one of those. Like, what the hell was that, bro? That could kill you, bro.
No, mine sounds like it's going to blow your hat off.
Oh, be careful, man. Sneezing is dangerous, bro. Your head will explode, bro.
But I mean, from the looks of it, just by looking at the previews, I'm guessing we're going to see the new Sith guy. We're going to see probably the daughter, Han and Leia's daughter. I guarantee they'll make a statue of her. And who else knows? I don't know the other characters, but I definitely see those two coming.
So this Star Wars movie is going to be a continuation of one of them?
It's going to be...
It's going to have their kids in it now.
Yes, because in the credits, you see, Vader's mask is still scolding on the fire, and then Luke's talking to his niece, and then Leia hands. Somehow they found Luke's lightsaber from his battle in Empire Strikes Back, where Vader cut his hand off. They found that lightsaber, and that's what Leia's giving to her daughter. And Luke's telling her, yeah, the Force runs strong in our family. And I'm assuming he's going to train her because he's the last of the Jedi.
Now, is that Mark Hamill?
Yes. And then, of course, they showed Harrison Ford at the end with Chewie. So that's cool.
It's very endearing, bro, the movie. Understand? I don't know why they wasted those 3 films on what they did. What they should have did was kind of like show the story, but in a better way. I mean, something was wrong with it, bro. Like one of them, they were kind of off for some reason.
There were a few things here and there that I saw mistakes in the mythos of Star Wars,
but what's her name? The Padma. What's her name?
Padme.
The way she puts her lipstick.
Thing,
the way she puts her lipstick right in the middle, bro. Woo!
It's like a lot of people don't notice this, but I do. If you watch the original 3, you have Obi-Wan when he's in his spirit form and he's talking to Luke. He says that he trained Vader, but he didn't do it as well as Yoda trained him. But then when we watch the prequels, we see that Obi-Wan was actually trained by Qui-Gon Jinn and not Yoda. So that was a mistake that was in there. And there were a few other ones.
Oh, that makes me so mad, Lou. It doesn't make me mad. Hey, look, shit happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? So...
And then they wasted an awesome character in Darth Maul. They just killed him way too fast.
Yeah, that dude.
He easily could have made it to the second movie and then maybe killed him off at the end of part 2 because, you know, in part 3, Vader was going to transform. So you didn't need him then. But I think he should have made it to at least part 2.
But in the animated series, man, they killed off the Savage Opress like quick too.
Mm-hmm. But and also in the animated series, we got Maul back with his mechanical feet.
Yeah, the Mecha, that motherfucker up there.
Yeah. So I like the animated series. It's very good.
Yeah, it's good. Very nice. It was very lovely. So yeah, man. So now, statue-wise, they pushed Thor back. I think it's July, August. Bro. Sideshow needs to stop pushing me.
Did they tell you that Iron Man will be coming in 4 to 5 weeks?
Don't push me, Sideshow. All right, I will cancel on your ass. No, those are the 2 pieces I want. My Iron Man Mark 42. Yeah, another month, and then Thor. You know, I mean, that Thor just keeps getting pushed back and back and back, right?
Yeah, it's like the Gokin from Pop Culture Shock.
Uh-oh.
And Ryu, for that matter, you get pushed too.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think that, you know, people, if you guys are going to get into reviews, let's get back on that point too. If you guys want to do reviews and stuff like that, you know, you try to be as biased as possible, no matter how much you like the piece. I like to show the blemishes or whatever I find, you know what I'm saying? And what all the positives, you know, I show both sides of the scale.
Mm-hmm. That's how it should be.
Yeah. And every piece I bought from Sideshow, I've never once sent anything back. Never once.
Yeah, I only did once, and once they had to send me a replacement part. But it was nothing. It was just the replacement part was a plug that didn't work, so they gave me a new power cord. And then the one statue was broke, and they took care of it like that. So thankfully, I've never had an issue with customer service. They always took care of me right away.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
I'm gonna knock on wood.
Me too. Let me knock on wood. So, I just think that it just depends. You know what I mean? Remember, if you do get upset, don't call them upset. It doesn't help you, bro. Matter of fact, it works against you. So, you know, you got to calm down. You call Sideshow. You play the game, bro. You let them know, hey, yeah, listen, this is what happened. Can you help me? And you always play the helpless victim, bro. Because if you don't, and you start yelling and screaming and bitching and shit, they're going to tell you, well, we ain't got no more. Send it back.
Yeah, more than likely, if you're nice about it, they're nice about it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, to a certain extent, don't go
Yeah.
kissing their ass, bro. I mean,
No.
unless you like to kiss ass, I mean, it's up to you. You know what I mean? It's just you got to be careful where you put your lips on. You don't know what the hell you might pull off when you back up off that shit. Yikes! All I know is that Sideshow is pretty helpful when I call them, and I've had certain problems with my account that they're telling me, oh, you need to update your account and all this shit. I'm like, what? I had to fucking re-put my information in again and everything. And but I called Sideshow. I was like, yo, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh no, the records. And I was like, whatever. No, at least I knew it was for them, and it wasn't no phishing shit that they were trying
Yeah, definitely.
ridiculous, bro. And then this whole new shit of people getting beat, bro.
Oh, left and right. It's
Oh, man.
becoming epidemic.
Bro, and I'm telling you, it's like anything, bro. The scams get better
Hmm.
and better and better, and it just gets so hard not to know what's right, what's not right. Who's cool, who's not cool. I
Hmm.
mean,
And it's even now getting to the point where it's people that were considered cool that are doing it. So it's like, I don't know.
the thing with this is, it's like people become friends and then they're not friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? It always goes back and forth, whatever and shit. You know, I like to go by friendship by how a person is. I check them out for years. I don't care a fuck. People have flaws. You just got to see how they are. And
But people also have to learn there's a difference between a friend and an acquaintance.
yeah,
Because a lot of people are just calling someone that they casually might talk to once in a while on the internet. That's an acquaintance. Now, somebody you've hung out with in person, such as ourselves, you really know a lot about that person, you talk a lot. That's a friend.
you
So,
would think.
yeah, don't mix those up because you're going to get beat thinking somebody, oh, yeah, this is my friend. He ain't going to beat me. And then sure enough, no, you weren't really friends. You were just acquaintances.
I never beat nobody in my life, bro, ever. And anything I've sold to people, I've sold right, and it's worth whatever I sold it to you for or more. Anybody out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to profiteer off my shit. I try not to, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I make $100 more, $50 more, that's something. If I want to make $1,000 more, that's good shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, we all understand there's things that are called grails that you might get more than you paid for because it's such a sought after piece. But I still would never go for the top dollar. I mean, I'd go for more than I paid, but I don't know.
Unless unless you're doing it for something else. You never
Yes.
know what the reason is. You
Yes.
got an operation, you need
Or
top
you
dollar.
actually need the money for something
Yeah.
like really important.
Yeah, then do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I mean, lately I've been looking at my collection and I've been looking at pieces like, these are gonna get ready to be sold. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know. I struggle with it every day because I keep saying, I look at Galactus and I'm like, should I sell it to Vic?
Yes,
I keep looking.
yes, you should, man. Already stop the
I
bullshit.
may because I might need the cash for something. So I'll keep
Fuck, what's your problem, dude? Remember, I know how much it costs, all right?
it. It's a grail, son. 2 grand.
No, fucking, it's not a grail.
It's a personal grail.
I don't know, bro.
I'm kidding.
Dude,
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, of course. When I paid for it, that's what I would ask for it because That's how I am. But when I just people, I don't know. Everything's a grail to somebody. Just put it that way.
I agree, sir. I just think that, look, man, a lot of people get really upset. They get insulted quick and stuff like that. And, you know, you got to understand this hobby is it's a hobby, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a business, and I don't know people when I first meet them. You know what I'm saying? You get to know them, and as time goes by, they become cooler or whatever and shit. I don't know, bro. I just don't feel right. I don't feel right about this whole hobby anymore because, you have to deal with all kinds of people, all kinds of mindsets and shit like that. And when someone doesn't know something, and you're trying to explain something to them, and they already have it in their mind that they know, it's like, it's a no-win situation. I just want
Or even if your comments just taken the wrong way.
Yeah, bro, it's like, it's hard to fucking leave a comment on anything nowadays unless you try to be politically correct. If you have a mind of your own and you want to go outside the box right away, you can get persecuted, you know what I'm saying, for some stupid shit. And it's just simple, harmless questions. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm done, bro. I mean, really, bro, I'm starting to get into more groups. I thought we had.
Oh my God, I'm in hundreds.
All right, now listen to this, bro.
I think I'm approaching like 2-something, and it's like, really?
Right, guys.
And a lot of them are stuff we don't even collect.
Right, but here's the thing, guys, and I want you to understand something, okay? Now, watch this. Holy shit, Lou! I got a fucking great idea, bro. Let's go on YouTube. Let's start a group. So that way we can all get a bunch of people together that collect. Then we'll open up a buy, sell, and trade. So that way everybody can get on that and we can buy statues from each other. Now, what's the problem with that?
Well, see, with the way I look at it is it's a great idea. Now, it started as a great idea because we have one place that we go to group together and talk, and then one place to buy, sell, trade. Unfortunately, now that group splinters. Certain people don't talk to each other no more. So shit happens. So now we have 2 and 2, 4 and 4, 8, 8, 16, 16. Now we got 6,000 groups doing the same.
But I'm just saying now, we're all supposed to, now basically we're all I'm in all those groups. You know what I'm saying? So basically all those groups, if you smush them together, it's just one fucking group, man. Why do we need so many groups? I mean, why do people have this need to just be apart and just want to do their thing, which is the same thing as this thing? Same thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody thinks it's a great idea to open up a group to do, for members, but we're all members of the damn same group. Why can't we agree to condense this list down so that way we don't miss so much? Because I might not be in the group you're in and you want to sell something, I don't see it. You know what I mean? I agree that we're splitting up this crazy, bro. We should all be in one damn group.
Yes, give us agree to be in one group, or at least a group per country. Like if you want to do a U.S. buy, sell, trade, because some people don't like to ship overseas.
Or UK or whatever.
That's fine.
That's good. You know what I'm saying? But buy, sell, and trade. That's what you do in different countries. But just one group for everything.
But like one collectors group.
Yeah, everybody's on it. We're all. Yeah, we could talk with each other quickly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Am I making too much of this? I might be, bro. Listen, don't come attacking me for this shit. All I'm just saying is that I'm in a lot of groups, man, and I don't join them, bro. I just be put in them. So when I look at my list and I'm like, what the hell is? Where the hell did I get into all these groups, bro?
You know, I love being invited and being involved, but it's just like
and I appreciate
you
that they want me in their
try.
group.
Yes, you try to follow them, but it's impossible because there's so many posts. Like I'll go into my updates for the day and there'll be like 250. There's no way to go through all of it.
And if you do, you're gonna be there for how long, bro?
Hours.
I just say, you know what, bro? Thanks for adding me to your groups, guys. But you know, I'm in a lot of groups. My notifications be going off the fucking chain sometimes, bro. And I gotta be like, yo, I'm gonna have to start becoming very selective now because I'm gonna have to go through the process of removing myself from a few of the groups. You know, guys, don't take it personal. You know what I mean? It's just that it's just a lot, and my phone be. Sometimes my phone don't shut the freak
Right?
up.
Oh my god, dude! If I go to a movie, I have to turn off the ringer because that thing's like beep 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 beep. Stop.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, I think you know, it's
Same
not
thing if I'm at a meeting at work. I can't leave that thing on. It's beeping off every 2 minutes.
exactly. And you know what, bro, Lou, look. In reality, bro, you know, I think the collecting side of this shit is really cool, man. You know, and like I said before we even did these shows and before I did my YouTube videos, you know, I was a loner, bro. I
Oh
didn't want
yeah,
to
a
talk to
lot of
nobody.
us.
Yeah,
A
I didn't
lot
talk
of
to
us,
people. I didn't,
bro. We didn't. We're
uh,
like, oh, no one else collects this shit. And then you go out there, and you're like, oh shit, a lot of people do.
yeah, but even with that, that wasn't what got me in. It was just that, oh shit, man, you know, let me talk about these statues. I want to see what else is out there. I was
Yeah,
just starting, bro, you know, and I was like thirsty.
I found so many just by people's reviews.
Yeah, man, you know, there's probably statues we ain't never seen.
That's
Who
right. I
knows,
see
bro?
them daily. Stuff will pop up, and I'm like, damn, I didn't know that
Yeah,
existed.
bro. What the fuck? And how do I get it?
Yeah, that's
You
always the
know,
next
what the fuck?
question. Am I
I
too
know.
late?
Hey, look, all I know is that it's a good hobby, bro, and and it used to be a lot of fun for me when I was first starting. You know, it's still fun. It's just that I don't know. It's not. It feels like things aren't the same as they used to be when I first started. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I ordered from Sideshow and it would come, bro. You can't wait for that box to come because you
Oh,
know
yeah.
you were getting a fucking awesome piece. Quality control? Ha! No such thing, bro. When I first started this shit, bro, every piece came painted immaculately, bro. Everything was beautiful, pristine. Now it's like, I guess,
And even if it wasn't, you knew that they'd replace it right away.
yo,
It
like this,
wasn't
bro.
really a wait time. You'd call them up the next day, tell them what the issue is. They'd say, no problem. We'll have one in the mail tomorrow. When you get the new one, smash the old one, send us the video, and it's done. Now people are waiting 2-3 months for a replacement.
Yep. Yo, man, and let me see. Golden Compass, is that that's a store that sells stuff, right?
I believe so. I know it's a movie as well, but
There's a statue place that you can buy online. So I heard that Wilson had bought a bust from them, and he's been waiting, and he got the money. They took the money and everything, and then when he called them, they go, "Well, we can't find your records of you buying one."
oh god, that's awesome.
So then they found his records, but they don't have any more. They were telling him we ran out. He's like, what? Yo, he said, I don't give a shit. He says, it's not about the money. I've had that statue on order for the longest. He says, I want my statue. So
God.
let's see what happens. Because if anything, I think he'll get it from someplace else and cancel the order. But then I say you blast him.
Oh yeah, because that's ridiculous to leave somebody's order.
Put them on blast. Excuse me. That's that. I mean, look, bro. What are you gonna do? What else? What else can you do? But just let people know that shit happens.
Hey, shit. That's all you can do in
oh.
this hobby.
Shit. Hey, look, man. It doesn't matter, bro. God bless everybody that collects, bro. Thanks to everybody that subscribes to my channel, bro. We're gonna start doing more videos soon. It's just that my schedule changed. So
Hence
now I don't.
why, guys, we're on Monday.
Yeah, that's why we're on Monday. And the thing is that I don't have a day off back to back. Usually I would do my videos on a Wednesday when I'm really rested, and then it goes up. It's just that now, like right now, I'm supposed to be off. I mean, right now I'm supposed to work, and then tomorrow I'm supposed to be off, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like crazy, and hopefully this will be June 7th is the last day we have to deal with that bullshit.
Especially when you're used to it for so many years, man. It really throws you off.
I hate this. I hate it to pieces. Oh, the 7th is Monday. Saturday, Sunday. It's a Sunday. Damn it. Wait a minute. There's no testing on a Sunday.
Usually not.
Do we have an audience?
Yes, we do.
Anybody got any questions?
Oh, I didn't even put up the app, as a matter of. Let's see. Nope.
Anybody got questions, bro? Ask now, man. Because I feel it coming.
Otherwise, we'll be doing the shout outs in a few minutes.
Yeah, bro. So I'm waiting for those two pieces to come through. And also the pop culture shot, Goken. And then eventually here.
Yes. Oh my God. Speaking, did you see that dude's repaint of the Queen of the Dead?
Yeah, it looked good, man.
Looks amazing. After seeing his, I'm like, damn, if they would have made it that way from the factory, I would have bought that shit.
You figure that these are their babies, bro. You figure they're gonna fucking have these shits done like
amazing.
Blow your socks off shit. And look at what they're doing, bro. Look at what they're doing with their own line. I mean, if that doesn't show you that they don't give a shit, then what? I mean, what does? If you don't care about your own line, your own license, that you let it come out looking sometimes, some of it like crap. I mean, I understand the breakages and shit is one thing, but the poor paint, it's like, come on, bro. We know what they're capable of, and that's why people get upset with Sideshow, because they know what they're capable of. We've seen it so many times before.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it such an issue now? Like, what's really happening? Something's happening, bro. Someone's not getting paid right. Someone's not getting treated right. Something's happening. And who knows, bro?
Either that or it's the I call it the Bowen effect, when you get too big.
People still say he's on hiatus.
I don't know why he just doesn't go and work for another company, because he's an amazing sculptor. So there's no reason he can't just hire himself out.
That's what I'm saying. Start doing quarter scale for Sideshow, bro.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, man. There you go. A Randy Bowen exclusive, bro. That would be the shit. A nice quarter scale something big, something nice. Maybe the Juggernaut.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, bro. Nobody gonna make the Juggernaut better than Randy, boy. That's for damn sure. Because Randy, you know, as even though his statues are 1/6, bro, they're exquisite pieces, bro. You know, people remember I used to collect Bowen,
Mhm.
and Bowen pieces are so freaking nice, man. I mean, if you're into the comic book characters, I think Bowen would be the best
Plus,
place
he
to go.
does so many of them.
Man, there's so many characters of Bowen, bro. You won't be disappointed with him, bro. Now, if you were collecting Bowen at the time, then you know that it takes you about 2 years, maybe a year, to get your piece from when he starts to talk about it,
Mm.
like from pre-order to whatever a year. Then usually extends longer.
Hmm.
That's because he makes so many, you know, and he puts them out in the same month. He puts like 6, 7 statues out every every month or some shit like that.
Something.
So yeah, it's a lot that he releases at one time.
That's why all the delays.
Yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Lou.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking up some.
We're gonna do
Shit.
some shout outs for everybody out there in Hollywood land. Hollywood. May the fourth be with you.
Yes, definitely. Mm.
Do
I love that they don't.
what?
They never get. They always show you, no matter how hundreds of people you're subscribed to, they always show the same list of people.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna start with. Let's see. The Great Fideas. Excellent channel, awesome collection. Does reviews of every kind of statue you could think of, you know, from ARH to movie stuff to comic book stuff. So you got a real good mixture, Star Wars. So anything you're into statue wise, you're definitely gonna see it on there, and he does excellent reviews. So check him out, guys. Before you get to yours, Vic, we do have a question.
The favorite top 3 Bowen pieces.
Yes.
It's hold on for 1 minute. Babe, Sammy's gonna call you. So my favorite pieces of Bowen that I've collected, I am gonna tell you, are basically the Hulk pieces. The Planet Hulk was one, Maestro, and and another.
I'm going to say that mine are my Juggernaut, my Thanos, and my Daredevil. Those would be my 3 favorite. All amazing sculpts. And I would love if those were in quarter scale.
Yeah, he does do some good quarter scale pieces, bro. But you know, I've also had the Juggernaut. I've had shit. The one I really wanted, I never was able to get was the Apocalypse.
Yes,
I would
amazing.
still like to get that one, even though I have this big one here.
Mhm.
That was amazing. That damn Apocalypse, bro. That's
And it goes for good money now.
yeah. Then they also have that Spider-Man versus Venom diorama.
Yes.
When he's going backwards. I had that one. That one's a beautiful piece too, man. So you know, there's just a lot to go off on, to go on about.
All right, so now you go with your first shout out.
All right, so my first shout out, I want to give it to Ivy. You remember Ivy, Lou?
Yes, Little Ivy. She does. I was just looking up his channel too, which it's Davey C.
ABC,
That
yeah.
was gonna be my next shout out, but Nick
Well,
stole it. But
sorry, bro, because I remember him saying that she
yes,
would appreciate a shout out. So we're giving you a shout out, Ivy. That was a great review you did, man.
yes, she
Really
does
proud of you.
some really good reviews. I liked her Poison Ivy, which happened to be her first piece.
Exactly. So you know what? Welcome to the community and welcome to
Mhm.
collecting, sweetie. You know, and make sure that Daddy sets enough money on the side so you can start your official collection in your own. No, just listen to Daddy. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he'll
He'll
steer
make sure
you right.
he'll steer you right. So you got a great father there, Ivy, and Davey,
Plus,
you got an
he
awesome daughter.
he recognizes the talent as he has her doing the reviews.
Hey, that's how you do it, bro. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying?
you
That's
tell him,
amazing.
Ivy, just like Vic says, you are the talent.
You are the talent. And the videos of mine, I'm the talent, but the tech shit is all Marley, bro. Marley does the hard work. All I gotta do is show up and smile.
That's it. So now we got another question. What is the furthest country we purchased a statue from? I'm gonna say mine would have to be the Philippines.
I've gotten from Malaysia, the Philippines. I think Germany. I went. I got the Jack the Ripper from Germany.
I got a
And
piece from Israel. I don't know
yeah,
if
and
that's further
Greece and shit
away.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You know, I buy all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It's just I mean, come on, bro. If it's a good deal,
yeah,
you
that's
jump
it.
on it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be afraid to buy as long as you're using PayPal and eBay. You know,
Mhm.
people call it evil bay, but if you're a buyer, it's the perfect tool for you to guarantee you either get your money back or the piece. So
Exactly.
that's it, man. You know what I mean?
And yeah, thanks for watching. We appreciate that you've watched for quite a while.
Yeah.
And again, feel free to ever be on the show if you're so inclined. The collectors chat every.
Wednesday we're gonna have a show. You know, every Wednesday we do the group show, you know, and I try to encourage new people that want to know stuff to come on now, man, and talk to us. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? It's not bad. All you got to remember is you got to get used to people talking, and trust me, me and Lou, we monitor it. If we know you have a question, we'll control everything. Don't worry. So jump on in, bro. It's not bad, bro.
That's it.
It's
So
fun
my
shit.
next one is going to be Cosmo Bosco 771. So
Cosmo Bosco.
yeah, 771. So he does excellent comic book reviews. So if you're into comics and you want to hear about the new storylines and all of that, which I'm always interested in to see what's going on, because to buy all the new comics, especially nowadays, is very pricey. So I like to hear what's going on. And if I see something in a story that really calls to me, I'll go out and buy it and read it. So definitely check him out and throw him some support.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Well, let me see. My next shout out is to a guy that comments on my stuff. Really good guy. I like his comments. His name is Doc Doomful.
Nice.
Doc
Yes, he's a great
Doomful.
guy.
Really leaves good comments. He's a cool dude, you know.
And for my final one, I'm going to go with My Mom's Basement. So this dude, he's into figures, video games, all stuff like that, pop culture stuff. So if you're into that kind of stuff, he's really cool, got a great demeanor. Love watching his videos, they're always uplifting. So if you're into that stuff, he does playthroughs on some games. Check him out, really cool dude. and he'd love to support.
Yeah. You know, that's not bad, bro. Yes, sir. I want to give what is it? A shout out. Oh, I want to give a shout out to my boy Whispering Wind 7.
Nice.
Jimmy. Yo, Jimmy, you a funny guy, Jimmy. I like that comment, bro. That was funny. All right, let's just leave it at that. All right. Cool, Jim.
All right,
Yeah, bro.
guys. So, you know, again, we love to thank everyone who watches the show, who asks questions, leaves comments. We always love hearing from you guys.
If you can subscribe to our channels, that'd be
Yes.
awesome.
Always like, comment, subscribe.
Always, man. Please, you know, that'd be awesome.
Very cool. So, guys, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you.
Bro,
Wednesday.
you did 3 shout outs already?
Yeah, I did.
Who you did 3 shout outs to?
You're gonna make me have to rethink.
Yeah, rethink of what you just did. Go ahead. You did 2.
No, I did 3. I did my mom's basement.
All right.
Cosmo Bosco 771.
Cosmo Bosco?
Yeah, 771. And then who was the first one? Damn you, Jink. See what happens when we get
on the music. Bing, bing,
hold on. My first one was
bing, 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 bing.
Come on.
Man. Time's up. Oh,
the Great Fideus was my first.
You were this close, Lou. Yeah, I mean, good answer. It's just a little late.
The Great Fideus was my first one.
All right, so then I did you 2. Also, listen.
Forgive Vic, he's a little up there in age, so he goes.
I'm not up there in age. Right? No problem. All I want to say is I want to say thank you to everybody that's been very cool and positive and stuff, you know. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for subscribing to Lou's. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for all the input
and the support.
And the support. You know, we try to talk about different things, but if there's a topic you want to talk about, you know, like you want us to talk about on Monday show, you know, just leave a comment in this video, you know, and we'll look at it. And we'll carry it on to the next show, because you know what? This is what me and Lou do when we're together. We want to try to concentrate on certain things that people want to know about. And we don't know what everybody knows about or don't know about. And so, you know, let us know. And we'll be more than happy to discuss this subject and rake our heads over whatever it is, you know? And it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Nothing's that critical. And we can get it together, guys. Avenger style. Is that what it is? Avenger style?
Instead of Gangnam Style?
No Gangnam Style. Oh, Gangnam Style. I'm like, yo, that's it for me, bro. Yo. When that thing first came out, it was crazy.
Oh, you ain't kidding. They had everyone doing the dance and everything.
Yeah, but everybody was dressing like my man for Halloween. I'm like, really? Okay. You guys do know you're not Korean, right? I'm just saying that's part of it. Everybody dressed like my man. The blue tux.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so I think that's a good show. Stay on for a minute. I want to ask you something after.
No problem, Paisan.
So, guys, thanks again, and we'll see you Wednesday. I can't give you a time because I don't know my schedule yet, but always between 8 and 10. So, peace.
Peace, yo.